Well, why would you think the FBI director would be celebrating with the men's Olympic hockey team?
America, bro.
I feel like everyone in our political party right now just likes a good party. Are we into like Mexican cartels and shit like that? Mexico's in shambles. Like airports are shut down. The freaking, the other side, the people that their boss was killed are basically like a big military force, and they're like, nope, they shut down the airport. They lighting stuff on fire. They're killing people.
I'd be more pissed that they kept pumping gas. I'm like, hey, man, that's on my card.
I thought the same thing.
It's my card.
We're the only two people on this aisle. He's walking towards the registers. I'm like, did this dude just prop test me? And he's like walking away.
I'm emotionally invested in a monkey on Twitter right now. Look at this little monkey. My only takeaway from the Winter Olympics, complete opposite of the Summer Olympics, where I see a bunch of games and I'm like, I can do that. I can do that. I see the Winter Olympics. I'm like, there's not a single sport that I think I can do.
Spoiler alert. Anybody who hasn't seen Cool Runnings, what's wrong with you, Dave? I'm like dribbling and then I go to shoot and I'm like, I was nowhere close to the goal. I was friends with wrestlers growing up, so like they would always just shoot on me. So I learned very quickly how to like sprawl. Yes. Y'all are still watching?
Yeah. Like shout out to y'all.
Oh, yeah? For the whole episode, I'm going to talk with my mouth wired shut like this. From Kanye.
I missed the old Kanye. Straight from the gold Kanye. Set all his goals, Kanye.
How do you drink water with a wired mouth? I just sorry for anybody who doesn't know what we're talking about.
IVs, bro.
Yeah, exactly. We're talking about what we sang Through the Wire from Kanye, and then I was like, I'm going to do the whole pod with a wired mouth, pretending I'm Kanye, and then I tried to take a sip of water, and it just didn't work. So
see the Jake Paul video where he was like, I have a second surgery, and then it turned into AI, and he like took his jaw off, and I was like, oh.
AI is scary, bro.
It is, man. People thought Patel, the FBI director,
Cash,
him being at the hockey post game celebration, he thought that was AI. No, it wasn't. He was.
That doesn't feel like it'd be AI at all.
Well, why would you think the FBI director would be celebrating with the men's Olympic hockey team?
America, bro.
Why not?
I guess.
Yeah.
I could see that. I feel like everyone in our political party right now just likes a good party.
Yeah. Your question is fair under like a normal regime, but under this one, it's not. I'm surprised Orange Man wasn't in there celebrating with him.
Well, he gave a 3-minute. He FaceTimed him.
Oh, did he?
He gave like a 3-minute.
That's what he's got right here. 3 minutes.
Long time.
Long time. Some would say.
We love you. Long time.
Streets is saying. This is the Who F'n Kneauxs Podcast.
It is.
I'm Patty V. I'm back.
Hey.
I don't know if last week was good. I didn't watch it. I'll be honest with you guys.
I don't know. It was all right. It felt all right.
Yeah.
I'm sure it was.
I don't know.
You two have chemistry.
Couldn't tell you what we talked about. I have no idea what we talked about. I know J. Cole came out. We talked about that for like 2 seconds.
Okay.
Bad Bunny.
We did talk about some Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny. I don't want to talk about Bad Bunny. Almost got in trouble for talking about Bad Bunny during the Super Bowl.
Oh.
Family.
Oh.
Shout out. Love you guys.
We were the only two people that cared about Bad Bunny.
Everybody did love some Ricky Martin though.
They did. Yeah. The room did pop for Ricky Martin.
Which is weird.
It was a vibe.
How can you get mad at Bad Bunny, but then you're okay with Ricky Martin?
The room also,
because he speaks.
English. We all collectively. Is that Lady Gaga? Like nobody knew what was going on there.
Yeah. Also, for me, it was Jessica Alba. I was like, "Is that Jessica Alba?"
See, I didn't notice any of them until afterwards.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah,
I guess I saw Pedro. I saw him, but
nah. Like I said, I told y'all I couldn't even enjoy it until like the second run through because everybody around us was just
negative Nancy's.
Yeah.
Oh,
so I didn't get to really enjoy it. Second time around though, in the house, it was a good time. But anyway, you don't want to talk about Bad Bunny.
I had fun. My daughter danced to it.
There you go.
In a hotel room.
Yeah.
It was fun. I had a good time. Speaking of, this is totally switching topics, but it's kind of connects. This is in an Aaron way. Have you seen, oh shit, what's his name? First of all, before we dive into this, are we into like Mexican cartels and shit like that?
I've seen whatever's going on right now.
Have you?
Love me some Narcos, man.
Love you some Narcos. What's the guy's name? I had it in my head earlier and I already forgot his damn name. So one of the boss of like the big cartel was killed today by the Mexican military. Apparently, you've probably seen all this. I'm just saying it for for the people listening. And Mexico's in shambles. Like airports are shut down. The freaking, the other side, the people that their boss was killed are basically like a big military force. And they're like, nope, they shut down the airport. They lighting stuff on fire. They're killing people.
I saw the like skyline view and it's just like smoke. It's everywhere. Kind of like down the street.
Yeah. We also have a fire by my house. There's fire everywhere.
The world's falling apart
and
right
now. Not the good guy.
I fly somewhere tomorrow. Yeah. We might be going to war. The governments have shut down. I don't know what's going on. China's testing, new nuclear weapons, supposedly. I don't know. I'm just going to spit out all the random stuff that I read in the last 2 days.
I don't know, bro.
I've been going on a trip. Yeah. But the reason I was asking is it's like the tourist areas where they're doing it. And like, I've traveled to Mexico a few times and they will always say like, oh, you're safe in the tourist zone. It's fine. Like, the cartels don't mess with you there. Bullshit. They're there now.
Yeah. Unless some shit pops off and then they don't give a fuck.
Everything's on fire. Everything. They burned down the Costco.
Damn. R.I.P. Costco.
It's gone.
I did see like when they ran up on the gas station and like at least they didn't just unload on everybody. They told them to get out and then lit the bitch on fire.
They pointed guns in their face first and were like, get the fuck out of here.
That poor lady probably shit her pants though because she tried to drive off and they said, no, get out. And then she tried to get out and he said, go. And she's like,
yeah, imagine if you like don't speak Spanish and you're just like, I don't know what to do.
No, habla español.
Like, you can have the car. You can have it. You can have it. I'd be more pissed that they kept pumping gas. I'm like, hey, man, that's on my card.
I thought the same thing.
It's my card.
That was, honest to God, that was my first.
You think it cancels the transaction?
That was my first reaction was, damn, they just ran that bitch up.
That's terrible.
It's got to cancel it, huh? It completely fries the transaction.
I don't know.
You definitely dispute it. You give it a shot.
Like, hey, you're saying
there's Twitter video. Be like, you see this? That's me in the car.
So what you're telling me is a Mexican cartel came up to you while you were pumping gas and lit it on fire and blew it up. Yes.
Yes.
Sir, please hang up the phone.
Oh, man.
Hang up the phone now, sir.
Best we can do is send you a replacement card.
I promise. I promise.
So we're reporting it lost or stolen. Yeah.
It's so funny you thought that too, because honest to God, it was the first thing I thought about. I was like, oh, damn. Now, one of them did only pump for a second. I don't know how it works if the thing explodes. Like, does it just
story of life, buddy? Sometimes you're only in there for a couple seconds and your pump explodes.
Oh, they say it gets worse as you get older.
Yeah, we've all been there. We have all been there.
Oh, I wrote cartel shiz. I give myself terrible notes.
Yeah.
I was like, here's what I want to talk about today. Cartel shiz.
Hells yeah.
Nothing else. I don't know what I thought.
Oh, man.
What happened. That's all I got.
That's all you got, huh?
No.
2 weeks off. You ain't got shit except cartel, except something that happened an hour ago.
Speaking of shit, I do have something. Oh. So I was at the store earlier. I just have a grocery store topic, or not topic, but story. These are always fun. And I'm like, collecting my things. I'm walking down the bourbon aisle, as one does. And a gentleman who might be in his 60s, kind of overweight, looks like my dad. I love you, Dad. He's got a belly. He looks like he's, got a
He eats
keg.
good. He eats good.
He eats good. I hear him clear as though, and I'm like, oh, guy behind me, cool. And then I hear, and I'm like, all right, this dude we're the only two people on this aisle. He's walking towards the registers. I'm like, did this dude just crop dust me? And he's like walking away. Like, what's happening? So I'm like, I don't know. It's fine. I'm going to check out. So I walk towards the register. I don't smell anything. I get to the end of the aisle. I don't smell anything. I'm like, okay, cool. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm hearing something. I get to the register. He's walked past the register. He's gone far away. Apparently he carried it with him a ways. Because when I got to the register, I was in hell. I was fighting for my life. And to make it worse, a sweet young lady walks up behind me as I'm at the register, and I'm immediately panicking. And I'm like, oh my God, she thinks that me, and it was not him. I don't know what to do. I panicked.
I knew where that story was going. The second you said you got to register, because I was going to ask you, did anybody walk up behind you?
What do you do in that situation? Do you turn around and be like, it wasn't me? I don't
fart shame.
Do you acknowledge it?
Nah,
it was that guy.
You can't deny it, because then they just like, oh, it was
clearly
it was you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all fart in public at all?
I mean, yeah, like Sure.
Sometimes you got to.
Yeah.
But I at least try to look and see if anybody's around. Like, I'm not trying to do what that guy did. That guy didn't give a fuck. He was going after Patty.
Oh, man.
Patty side-eyed him earlier in the store or something. It was like...
I don't know what he did, man.
He was on his way to the bathroom.
Do we give the pass because he was old? Like, is it okay at that point?
I think you get to a certain point, you just don't care anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, who are you trying to impress? Look, I'm not going to hold it in. If I hold it in at that age, it's going to be worse. You basically gave him the push to start, you know? He tried and was like, yep, it's go time.
I'm just picturing, like, he probably ate Rusty Pelican or something today. You know?
Oh, yeah.
Like a triple cheeseburger.
He ate him one of those, what's the little club thingies at Costco?
Huh?
The little chicken thingies, the chicken wraps at Costco that you get from the food court.
How bad are they garlicky? Like, why would you assume that this is going to give
I don't get
gas?
nothing but a hot dog or a pizza from the food court.
It's all right.
That's my ice cream.
I don't know. I was trying to figure out why this man is dusting you at the Costco.
Doesn't matter. I just figured I'd bring it up.
You talked about funny ways, like you put stuff in your phone for notes. One of my topic notes was just John Davison, Tourette's racist. That's what it was.
What?
I didn't see I saw Tourette's trending today, and I was like, I don't know what the hell happened. And then I saw somebody be like, "There's no way he didn't know." But I don't know what happened.
So they have the BAFTA, I guess is how the British American Academy Awards or whatever. And so they had Michael B. Jordan and I forgot who the other guy was, but they're giving the award speech. And then this guy, John Davison, he just in the middle of it, just shouts the N-word, like with the hard R twice, just like they're talking and it's just nothing. And then he shouts it twice. And then Michael B. Jordan kind of stops and then they continue to go on. So then after he apologizes, you know, obviously, and they're like, oh, it's Tourette's, it's okay. And they're like, did he say Tourette's? Did he say anything like that the entire time to anybody else? And they said no. But it got me like, so if you have Tourette's, it got me thinking, do you get a pass can you be racist when you have Tourette's?
I don't know
because I don't know what like, do Tourette's people shout things they hear from other people, or is it always things that they've said? You know what I mean? Probably like both. What causes them? Yes, I don't know.
I saw a video, ironically enough, right after that. It was a girl with Tourette's and she was at a farm and they had all these chickens and she was just like, she's like, I got to stop looking at them. We got to turn around because she was just pecking.
I wonder, is it just like, I don't know enough about Tourette's. Is it just like impulse control where like this guy knows, like I should not say this word.
Yeah,
I see these guys. I know that that's the worst thing you could possibly say to these two guys. Granted, why does his mind immediately go to that?
Right.
But then at that point, he's just like, it's like, oh.
You ever seen it was like one of the first like girls on TikTok that kind of blew up, the Tourette's girl from TikTok. Now she's got like her own.
That was the one I was talking about with the chicken.
Yeah, she's got like her own reality show now, like her dating, like she's dating the guy. I think that's what the whole point of the show is, like how he handles it. And like he was talking about like having not sleeping in his bed. He was like, I'll sleep in a gaming chair. And she like reacted. She goes, oh, hell no. Like in her normal voice. And then she's like, oh, hell no. Like that was the Tourette's. And it was like, it makes me think like what you said, like there's just something in her brain, like a movie or something that's from. And immediately when she says that, it's like, that's what comes to her mind and you can't control it. It's just, oh, hell no. And both of them just bust out laughing.
I'm just saying.
I feel like it's got to be both. Like, I don't know. I don't know what would get you to that point where you were just like, ah! It's like at the worst.
Making me laugh at Tourette's.
Like the worst possible time. But it's like there's a part of you, I'm assuming, as an African American man, like you would want to get mad.
Oh, of course.
But then you're just like, it's the weird boundary line of, do I get mad at this person for them having this disability, or like why? Like you said, why?
Yeah.
Does their brain automatically go to that? Is it because they know they shouldn't say it, or there's a little bit deeper meaning?
I wish I knew. I wish I had, looked it up or something. But yeah, I don't know. Like if I'm in that position, I don't know how I'd feel. Like it depends on their upbringing too, right? Like maybe they're a very forgiving, like Christian person. There's like, oh, they got Tourette's. Listen, it's totally fine. Even if they don't, they're like, hey, I forgive you. Like, just take the high road, But it is alarming, right? Like you're sitting, if I'm just there, if I'm just sitting in the seat out in the crowd and I see these two gentlemen on stage and then somebody in the crowd is just like, I'm gonna be like,
it's uncomfortable. There's some uncomfortable situations there.
I don't think you could do that.
Yeah. Like, did he just, yeah. Just keep looking forward. Just keep looking forward.
I'd have a hard time not laughing. I'm gonna be honest. It's like an uncomfortable laugh,
Right. Right. Exactly.
It was like I just inadvertently laughed at the Super Bowl commercial, like with the Jew, and it was like the kid, he gets bullied for
laughing just because he said Jew, or
well, because
I know the commercial.
The commercial, and at the end, I'm thinking it's about him. It's something that it wasn't pertaining to like Jewish hate, but at the end it said like dumb Jew or said something like that on the sticky note, and I just burst out laughing. Like I was just like, it was just not what I was expecting, and I was like, I don't know why I'm laughing, but it's just funny.
I'm not laughing I didn't laugh at the commercial, and I'm not laughing at the commercial now. Yeah. I'm laughing because I remember that moment at the Super Bowl party where it pops up, the kid he opens his locker, and the post-it note just says dumb Jew, and he just busts out laughing. I'm like, what the fuck?
I was just like, this is a Super Bowl commercial, and it was like Jewish hate.
I was about to say,
it was like a Jewish hate
It was
commercial.
a serious commercial. It was there was no comedy in this commercial whatsoever.
I just was expecting something less harsh, I guess.
I think sometimes
like nerd or something, just not that.
Yeah. I think the shock factor, like to his point, sometimes it gets you. That's why I like them not the same at all. But that's why like Family Guy used to crack me up when I was younger, because it would just be the most random thing. I'd be like, what? And I'll just start cracking up laughing.
Oh man. What would be more uncomfortable to be in the audience for, this scenario or the Will Smith scenario?
So it's funny that you asked that. Not really, but but when he was originally explaining this story, I was just going to make the comment, "Where's Will Smith when you need him?" Because he wasn't going to have that. I think the Will Smith one's probably more uncomfortable because it's a like normal human being that just like lost it.
But also, like, there was a good 25 minutes after the Will Smith thing where people were wondering if it was scripted.
Yeah.
So maybe people were like, there's no way.
There's nothing to script about what happened tonight.
Now imagine Will Smith gets up there, slaps Chris Rock, and then this dude's in the crowd.
Yeah.
Oh.
Talk about
boom,
clip of the year,
Yeah, man. I don't even know. What a time.
Speaking of clip of the year, I don't know about y'all. I'm emotionally invested in a monkey on Twitter right now.
I feel so out of it. I don't know any of these stories.
Or you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, the little baby monkey.
Little baby Punch is his name. So it's a little monkey. I don't know what kind of monkey it is. He was rejected by his mom, right? So
poor guy.
He gets and there's the video of him trying to go to her, and he's pushing him away, like just straight up rejected. So they gave him a little monkey plush doll, little orangutan plush doll. So first of all, it's a little baby monkey always cuddling with this little adorable plush doll. It's the most adorable thing I've ever seen.
Twice the size.
Yeah, it's the most adorable. And he'll run away. And there was the next day, there was a bunch of bigger monkeys bullying him. Like they were like grabbing him and like swinging him around and bullying this poor little monkey. I wanted to kill a monkey for the first time in my life. And then he gets bullied and he runs back and he just cuddles up with his little plush doll in the corner. It's the most adorable thing I've ever seen, but it's also sad.
Damn.
Then the next day, he made some friends and it was awesome. It was like, oh, everybody's on Twitter like, hey, this little monkey's got some buddies now. Then the next day, another monkey embraced him and gave him some hugs and loved him. And then he went get his plush doll and he was hanging with the other monkeys. Today, he learned how to walk on his 2 feet quicker than most monkeys learn. So guess what? It's over for these bitches. He's about to go apeshit. And then, of course, Twitter went into AI mode and meme mode, and it was great. They tweeted out Punch in 2030, and it was from Planet of the Apes. He's riding on the horse with the gun and the plushie in another hand. Then another one had a video of Punch learning how to handle a gun. It was great. So I'm very emotionally invested in this little monkey right now.
I think a part of me was hoping that you told me when he made friends that all the friends went after the other guys that were bullying him. I just wanted a gang war.
Yeah.
It's only a matter of time.
Maybe. Listen.
I wanted it immediately. It wasn't. I didn't want to wait.
Stand on business.
It's only been like 3 days, so it might be happening soon.
I hope so.
But yeah, it's just one of these scenarios where I'm in motion. It's the most adorable monkey I've ever seen. I want to fly and take home this monkey.
Where's it at?
I think it's Japan, like a zoo in Japan. So it's like and the zoo, like, I don't know, released a statement or something on it because it went so viral.
I feel like they got the nice zoos in Japan. Jews, zoos, it rhymes.
Sure.
Maybe, I don't know.
That it does, buddy.
I feel like they got the nice zoos in Japan.
You want to see a picture of the monkey?
Sure.
Okay, we'll keep talking while I find it. It won't take me long, but keep talking.
Imagine they probably You think that Audubon Zoo has anything on these Japanese zoos?
I don't know. They got some baby monkeys that just came for the zoo in New Orleans.
Yeah. Do they have punch?
They don't have punch.
How many They
got a white alligator. It's got some lore behind him.
Does punch signify the end of the weirdness in the world? Because this all started with Harambe, right?
Yeah, that's what I was almost gonna say. It's like a reverse Harambe because this monkey's alive still.
That's what people were saying. Like that somebody needs to go take care of Punch and like make everything right with the world.
Right. Ever since we shot Harambe for protecting a child, he might have ripped the child apart. I don't know. I'm not going to go down that rabbit hole. Oh, Lord.
Look at him.
Well, the fact that it's Todido, first of all.
Look at this little monkey.
That's adorable.
He's adorable.
That's adorable.
He's great. Then he got embraced by another monkey.
Oh, yeah, I love it.
Good old Punch.
Are we sure this isn't all AI?
I don't know. There you go. There's a better picture of him. I love him. I love this monkey.
Crazy.
Anyway.
Bless you.
What's going on? What else is going on in the world? The Olympics are happening. I don't think anybody cares.
Canada tries to
all over my feed, man. It's like,
well, yeah. Today,
this is the one. It's just like when soccer in the Olympics is around or the World Cup, people go something about American sports and freedom, man. Gets everybody together.
I feel like the only people cared about the hockey. I don't think anybody else really cared about anything else. No. It was like I kept seeing when the hockey games were being played, and then like every hot skater or something, or like bobsledder that kept popping up was all over my. It was all over. They did
run out of condoms. Did y'all see that in like the first 2 days?
Wow,
I did see that.
They had 10,000 condoms, and they ran out within the first I think it was 2 or 3 days.
Yeah. Damn. There's like an American ice skater that was interviewed.
Yeah,
she had not competed yet, and they were just asking her about how she enjoyed the Olympics, and she's like sweaty, and she's just talking about how great of a time she's having.
She said, "My goal here has been fulfilled." Well, she's like, "Well, not really, not yet." She's like, "I haven't competed yet," but I was like, "Oh, yeah, you said it. You said enough." Yeah,
they don't get paid. Good for her. Like, go have a time.
Got some horn dogs over there, man.
I went through a lot of condoms,
a lot of rubbers.
Well, I believe they just like, at least in the past, like they just stay in like an Olympic village. Yeah, so, like they all just stay together. It reminds me of like when you tell us about working at the Disney.
They didn't give us condoms.
No.
Were they Disney condoms?
You tell us everybody
would just 2 ears on the top.
It's like, here's another condom. Just load them up.
I mean, you would just tell everybody would go out together and stuff like that. So it makes me think of I think anytime you stick a group of people like in a
gorge, practice safe checks.
Oh, bother. Condom broke. Yeah. No, I mean, listen, anytime you're like right out of college or like college age or like going into college age and you're just put into an environment where it's party and you're with a bunch of other people that are your age and you don't really know anyone, people do stupid things.
Well, especially when you're overseas and you like don't know anything. Yeah. It's like all we know is
they see you in 4 years, maybe.
It's like the cruise. Is it the cruise? Like the cruise theory? Like you're there for a couple weeks.
I ain't here for a long time.
There you go. Mm-hmm. My only takeaway from the Winter Olympics, complete opposite of the Summer Olympics, where I see a bunch of games and I'm like, I could do that. I see the Winter Olympics. I'm like, there's not a single sport that I think I could do.
We were watching something the other day, and it was like the mountain skiing triathlon or
where
something.
They run?
Yeah. They're like just on skis like she's like, I could do that. And I'm like, I don't think you could.
Not for that long.
I did it a while. And then I walked her through like what the next steps were. I was like, you realize they have a downhill slalom.
Yeah.
You're going to die.
There was a guy that in that thing. It was like I think it was a mile, like the 1 mile race or whatever. He did it in 4 minutes on skis uphill. I'm like, this is bullshit. I can't even run a mile in like under 10 minutes.
I can't even move in skis.
Yeah. One thing that I would suck at, but I would love to try to do is the one where they just go straight downhill and then they fly and whoever like flies the furthest. So as soon as you get in the air, you just pizza and you just sit there and
do you pizza or do you
French fry?
Is it pizza?
I had to ask because everybody
thought about myself.
Uh-huh.
There were so many sports I learned about though. Like there's so many different ski jump ones. First off, there was one where I guess they have to go up straight legged.
Yeah.
I was watching that I was like, why is this person doing it like this? And then they all did it like that. I was like, okay, I learned, but it's weird. They just go like this. And then as they do it, they just do a trick. It's like, this is nuts. It is the craziest thing in the world. And then I'm learning that the bobsled has a steerer. And I didn't realize you could steer it. I thought it was just kind of like, best of luck.
It was like a little, like chords. You never seen Cool Runnings?
No.
Oh, no.
Oh, there's a list. Listen, there's a whole thing. We can get into a list of the all-time movies that I've never seen.
You got to see Cool Runnings.
We could probably make it a bit where I'd go home and watch a movie. And
what's the one with the Jamaican bobsled team?
That's Cool Runnings.
That's what it is.
You got to watch Cool Runnings.
I knew what it was. I know what the movie is, but never seen it.
There's so many quotable moments.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We could get it. We could do a good bobsled team.
You dead man?
Nailed it.
Nailed it.
There's another one. He's like,
I mean, I can't tell you you're wrong.
you want to kiss my egg? There's a lot of them.
We could be a good bobsled. Is it 3 or 4? It's 3.
I think there's different size. I don't know. I think it's
definitely a 4.
Could we fit in a bobsled?
I don't think so. I think it's
I don't know,
plus
dude.
6 foot tall men.
I was watching the 4-man earlier, and I don't know how these motherfuckers are fitting in there, but they didn't look small.
They get in there.
Like,
Yeah.
I think we could pull it off. I don't know if it'd be very good.
No.
In theory, like the more weight, the faster you go, right?
Well, if you watch Cool Runnings,
Okay.
the coach of the spoiler alert. Anybody who hasn't seen Cool Runnings, what's wrong with you, Dave? The coach that ends up coaching the bobsled team. It's a redemption story, redemption song. Anyways, he was kicked out of the Olympics. He was banned from the Olympics because he put weights in the front of their sled.
So my theory is
It is correct. That's right. Suppose you put a fat guy in the front, maybe you're good. I don't know.
I got us. Don't worry.
Can you steer?
I don't know.
I think that's what the front person does.
I learned today that you could steer it.
Worst case, even if you don't steer, I feel like you still get down there pretty fast. Relative.
You're going to get down one way or another.
One of my favorite clips from the Olympics this year was when the American guy was trying to get in the bobsled and he roundhouse kicked his teammate and knocked him out. And everybody was like, it was like the first day of the Olympics. Everybody was like, yeah, that sums up America pretty much. First guy jumps in. The first guy gets in perfectly fine. The second guy tries to get in and he kicks the third guy who then falls and trips the fourth guy.
Was this like a qualifier or was this like the actual?
Yeah, I think it was the actual Olympics. And then it ended up just being one guy just going down by himself.
And what's funny is I'm not even 100% sure he knows that they didn't make it in.
That's what I'm saying. You don't really find out till like, I would assume you would know if the guy that's supposed to be behind you isn't there, but then it's not like you can just be like, because you're going so fast and down these turns.
You got to be wondering, like, why am I not going fast enough right now?
I think at that point, he probably knows. He's probably just like,
I don't think he can
not
stop
to die.
it.
Yeah.
He's probably like, I got to at least get down. Like,
yeah.
Well,
flip over.
they had the guy from SNL, Colin, who's married to Scarlett Jo. And
good for him.
He had the POV from him doing the bobsled. And I was like, that seems chaotic.
Yeah.
How fast he was getting. Like it was sped up. He was going so fast.
Yeah.
They're going like 80. That's what they were doing today. I was like, that bitch is flying around these corners. Bro, like I get scared sometimes
80 in a tube.
I get scared sometimes when I'm on one of those water slides and you hit the little curve like that. I'm like, I don't know.
I'm telling you, dude.
80 in a tube.
I don't know, Jim.
My takeaway from the Olympics is that hockey players, not that it changed, but hockey players are tough.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Oh boy got his teeth knocked out with a high stick, then gets the game winning goal.
Yeah.
And he's just smiling and he's just bloodied.
Oh, yeah, it's like it's going to be an iconic picture.
I didn't watch any of this. I feel so not left out, but like.
I missed the entire game, but I got to watch overtime, which.
What was that? Started at 7 a.m. Like, ugh. Like, what are we doing?
I was awake. I was awake.
We were at breakfast, but.
Yeah, I was just sitting here. I didn't doing nothing.
Do you own any? I thought about this today watching the Olympics. Do you own any clothing that has like an American flag on it?
I do, but it's because I dressed up as Vanilla Ice one year for a party.
I remember that.
So not practical.
He wore it on the pod. It's actually, if you go to our YouTube, I think it's in the first video, like the little trailer video.
Yeah, Patty Ice.
Yeah,
but you own any? I feel like I used to when I was little.
I think I own one shirt, but I didn't buy it. My mother-in-law bought me like a Under Armour shirt for Christmas, and it's just like, you know how like Under Armour has like the UA, it's got like the UA Freedom line or whatever. Yeah. So it's a navy blue shirt and it's got like the flag on the back or whatever. It's not like overly patriotic, like what he's got.
Mine's a windbreaker. It's pretty dope. I do have some shorts, some like shorts that I bought for the beach one year because we're going on 4th of July or I don't know, something like that.
I have
There's a flag on it?
It's depending on how patriotic you are. You might not, you might love them or you might actually, know what you're supposed to not do to a flag and understand that.
I have another Under Armour like green. It's supposed to be like a military shirt, like a green shirt with like a black flag on the back. So,
military,
a lot of Under Armour stuff, I guess.
Yeah, I feel like Under Armour makes a lot of stuff like that.
Yeah, well, I mean, like The Rock has like his whole Project Rock line on there, which is like proceeds go to
Project Rock
military. I gotta be honest with y'all. I put some icy hot on my back earlier. The hot part is kicking in right now. It's whooping my ass.
Why are you putting icy hot on your back? Let's talk about that.
I had a workout yesterday.
Oh,
I had 20 sets of deadlifts, 18 sets of squats, 9 sets of lunges, 8 sets of rows, and then just like it was like a ladder. So it was like 20-second sets. So it wasn't 10 reps or whatever. It was like however many reps in 20 seconds, but it was a ladder. So the first one was like 2 sets of deadlifts. Then they added in the squats. Then they added in the things, and I went all the way up.
You just did every single major muscle group.
Yeah, and I didn't really feel it yesterday. And then this morning I woke up, I thought my legs were gonna fall off because it wasn't heavy weight. Because it was like, all right, 20 sets. Like I'm going like 15 pounds on these deadlifts, so I wasn't really feeling it. But this morning, my legs did not feel great, and my back was in shambles. So I put some icy hot on, and I was wondering about. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. But about 5 minutes ago, I was wondering why my back was on fire. Then I remembered it's kicking right now.
It's doing its job.
Yeah.
I see how it's dangerous, man. Just like jalapenos or like crab boil. If you don't wash your hands, then you
rub your eyeball.
Yeah, or take a piss.
Yeah.
It's not great. Not a fun time. This is a weird, I don't know, whatever. I have found when I do deadlifts, I feel physically sick. I can't. Wow. The next day, even that night, I feel really tired, like just really worn down. And the next 2-3 days, I feel terrible. And I think I need to get blood work done. Maybe.
I feel like I'm going to pass out in my squats.
Be honest, it doesn't seem normal.
I don't know if that's a good thing. So I just don't do deadlifts because it kills me.
Wow.
So yeah. I mean, I do. Like randomly.
Yeah.
And I always hate myself the next 2 days because I'm exhausted.
Not a fun exercise.
Not like I'm sore, but not sore in the normal way that like right now my chest is really sore and like my triceps are sore because I had a really good chest day. My legs are sore because I had a really good leg day. No, back is for some reason. I mean, it is your largest muscle group, but it's like it wipes me out.
Yeah. I think I just need to see a chiropractor.
Yeah.
My back just like lower back. And like my form feels good. You know what I mean? Like not to get all like gym nerdy right now. Like my form feels really good when I'm doing it. So I don't know if it's just like muscles that I'm not working out often enough or if it's just like I have a back issue. Don't know.
That first post workout after a while though, it'll get you.
I was telling you, I did biceps the other day for the first time in a while. You ever get like right here where you can't fucking straighten your arm?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I was for like 2 days. I was walking around like this, like I was trying to flex, but I wasn't. I just couldn't straighten my arm. I was like, this shit needs to fix up before we go to Disney.
My first real workout, like I had worked out before, thought I worked out before.
Yeah.
My first real workout, I was living in Disney coincidentally, and I was playing basketball every day with this dude that I was like really good friends with. And there was a gym at our complex. He was like, yo, come work out with me. And then I like to do my cardio on the basketball court. And I was like, yeah, me too. I was like, yeah, let's get it in. So like we go lift and he's like actually teaching me how to lift because I guess I didn't really know when I was younger. And we like shredded our triceps. We did like a chest and tricep day, shredded our triceps to where like I went to failure. I finally found what going to failure felt like. And I'm like, man, that was a good workout. And then we go back to the basketball court. And for the first time, I realized like when you go to failure, you got nothing left. I'm like dribbling and then I go to shoot and I'm like, I was nowhere close to the goal.
Yeah.
I was like 5 feet short.
That's why I always like, when I try to go to the gym, I try to play beforehand, but it's tough because then you're kind of tired sometimes going into lifting, but especially like if you do any kind of triceps or shoulders and you go try to play basketball, you're not getting anything to the basket,
dude.
So I'll go to the gym. Like I'll go to the gym and I'll work out triceps and shoulders, and then I go on the side of the court where no one's playing, and I literally just toss the ball as high as I can in the air. I'm like, let me lose. This is going to loosen it up if I just toss it as high as I can.
Yeah.
Just get the muscles loose.
The funniest thing after like any kind of arm day, whether it's biceps, or shoulders, or whatever, you go to take a shower and you can't even lift the towel. It's like,
it's like the post. Like I get that when it's not even the same vein, but like when you weed eat and then you go to like get a cup of water and you're just like shaking, you're like, what is wrong with me?
Oh, back in the day, you used to go to a wave pool. You'd lay down at night and you still feel like you're in the wave pool. You know what'll humble you and make you realize you didn't like muscles you didn't know you had? A solid like shadow boxing workout or just a boxing workout in general.
Yeah.
I did a couple of heavy bag workouts recently, and like talk about like back pain. My back was on fire for days.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know. And that's another one. You don't feel it at all when you're doing it. And unless you're Aaron, like punch a heavy bag barehanded and break your wrist.
Yeah.
Story for another time, I guess. But, but yeah, I woke up the next day and I was like, I don't know if I can get out of bed right now.
Dude, people don't realize how much of your core you use when you're fighting and shit, like any of those fighters.
Oh, I did Muay Thai classes for a week because I had a buddy that did them and he got to bring a friend. And that was like the hardest and best workouts I've ever had.
Yeah.
In that week. And because they would do like grappling, they do grappling matchups. And they'd put me with him and he was like 6'8". Like
you got to throw it around like a bitch.
No. He'd get on my back and like I got strong legs. So I was able to like get up and lift them.
Yeah.
But like I could only do it for so long because I was like eventually just gave out. And like I don't know any technique or anything. I'm just like using brute strength here trying to get out of this.
I was friends with wrestlers growing up. So like they would always just shoot on me. So I learned very quickly how to like sprawl. Yes. Whoa. I said what I said. I learned a lot. I learned very quickly how to just like sprawl and like keep them from being able to like
shoot on you.
Maybe. I don't know.
You talked about this is like totally switch of topics, but kind of not really Aaron way. You talked about basketball. One thing that I did enjoy over like the All-Star break was the one-on-one for the women's.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
Brother, I am so checked out on basketball these days.
I'm not gonna lie. People tweet about the Pelicans and they're like, there's no way they can't run this lineup. And I'm like, y'all are still watching?
Dude, like shout out to y'all. Like I know we did the joke earlier in the year when I referred to them as my Pelicans. I can't even do that anymore. I'm like, they were talking about how they were doing Bryce, whatever the fucking dude's name is. They were converting him. I'm like, who is this person? And then I see the dunk contest highlights and I'm like, who is that person? The only person I knew was Jackson Hayes. And even then I was kind of like, I think I know who Jackson Hayes is.
He looked different.
Yeah. Dude, I don't like not to, I know you can get back to that, but I was like, who in the fuck are any of these people? And then I still get the notifications when the Pelicans play. And I'm like, I get on Twitter and the people are still like emotionally invested. I'm like, how are y'all? So like, man, even when they're winning, I'm like if they're consistently winning, I get tired of it because I'm like, it's the same shit. Like just bet. I don't know, man.
You know it's bad because yesterday in the post game interview they were interviewing DeAndre Jordan, and I was just like, that time of the year, I guess 6 points, like 15 boards. And I'm like, man, rough season when we're having to interview DeAndre Jordan. He's getting quality playing time.
The most interesting thing I saw was when Derek Queen opens his car. He has a Dairy Queen logo shines on the floor.
That was cool.
I was like, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The car's ruined. It's full of popcorn.
Yeah. But dude, I was like,
cool. I'm going to be honest. I haven't cared in a long time. And I understand what you're saying when you're checked out. I don't even know how to describe how checked out I am. I saw they traded Jose Alvarado and I was like, damn, the last shred of anything I cared about is now. And not even that I wanted him he's just like a personality. And I was like, oh.
And the sad thing is like, I don't even know what they got back for him. Like, I didn't even care enough to be like, oh, would they get back?
Yeah, I didn't either.
Like, could this be good for the team?
You could have told me they traded for the MVP and I would have been like, oh.
The only way you maybe get me invested again is if like they got Giannis or something like that. And even then I might be like,
they'd fuck it up.
Well, even then I'd be like, well, we can't do anything this year. See you next year. Like, I don't know, man. I don't even know, like you're saying, I don't even know what they could do at this point to get me invested again.
They have, so, I mean, this is, now I'm going to sound like one of the people who still actually watch and care. They have no draft picks. There is no clear path forward. They have an interim head coach. We have no idea what coach they're going to hire. They have no like resemblance of a real team. The guys don't fit together. Nothing makes sense.
You got the quotes. You got the quotes coming out where they think they're a playoff team. I'm like, bro, we have like 7 wins. I don't even know how many wins we have.
Zion Williamson's in the best shape of his life, and they have 7 wins. The dude's about to hit all of the fucking thresholds he needed to get to hit his contract, and you would think if that happened, they'd be winning.
But according to the people on Twitter that are still watching, they're frustrated with him because he said that he still has no bag at all, which I've been saying for years. Mm-hmm. But it was like blasphemous in the past to be like, dude can only go left. And people would be like, hey, he's so good at going left. I'm like, yeah, but he needs to go right. Like, so we don't need to deep dive into this. I'm just like, there's that like week of time or whatever where basketball is the only thing on. I'm like, this sucks, bro. Like basketball, I don't know how any of y'all feel about basketball anymore. I just don't care, man. And it's sad because I used to love basketball.
I did too. I really loved basketball.
Not even just my team. Like I loved basketball. Now I'm like,
just watch any game, whatever was on.
I'm like, this sucks. And it's not, in the past, it was like, all right, now you got all these super teams. That sucked to watch. But now it's like, it seems like it's kind of dispersed now. And even now, I'm like, it's just not enjoyable to watch. I heard the All-Star game was cool. I don't know. I didn't watch it. Like, there's a couple players that I like, but I'm not going to tune in and watch them. Like, I like Ant, but I'm not going to watch his games. I just don't care. I know Oklahoma City won last year. Could not tell you for the life of me any other champion in the last 5 years. Don't know.
That's 5 years?
Like, I could guess.
The Nuggets won.
Yeah, I assume Boston had to have won one.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking of teams with good players. Like, I don't know. Who else won after that?
I don't remember.
I know Lakers won COVID year.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Spring training's back, and I'm just happy I don't have to deal with just basketball anymore.
I don't even want to deal with that. My sports life is kind of over right now, to be honest with you. I don't know what's happening in the world. It's so funny. I moved away from football for like 4 years, and I didn't care about it at all. And I was like heavy on basketball, not really on baseball anymore. Baseball was a childhood thing. And like, for some reason, I've just gone way back into football and I don't give a shit about anything else.
The only time I'm like really invested in this time of year is if like Miami college sports are good, like outside of football. Like Miami baseball is really good right now. And then Miami basketball is like decent. So like I'm invested a little bit in them, but not as a whole. Like I only really like watch college baseball when it gets to College World Series time. Or like if it's on, I'll leave it on, but like I'm not really watching. I'll watch some golf tournaments on the weekend here and there. But like I'm not really watching anything. No, I'll watch some Rangers spring training, but that's about it.
Weird.
Maybe go catch some iced coffee games. I like those guys.
That's a baseball team.
Yeah. But only when they play their morning games.
Okay.
That's the whole that's the whole gimmick. It's only when they play their morning games, they're the iced coffees. I like it.
Love minor league baseball.
Yeah, man. Who doesn't?
I would say it's the only place.
Not the game though. Like not the actual
I don't
play.
care about the game.
Yeah.
I don't care about the game.
Marketing aspect of it is great.
Although I do like a live baseball game. Like if I'm so nostalgic. I just sat here and was like, I don't care about baseball. I wouldn't watch baseball. If you told me tomorrow, hey, we're going to the Shuckers game, I'd be like, fuck yeah, we are.
Yeah.
I'll be there. Let's grab a couple beers.
Yeah.
5 or 6, 7 or 8.
Yeah.
Couple hot dogs. Yeah. I'm in.
Me too. Especially the Shuckers. That's a cool little stadium they
got.
It's a
nice
too.
Stadium. Yeah. Cool atmosphere.
I'd make it a day.
Yeah.
Or a weekend.
I do appreciate some baseball live. Like there's just nothing hits the same as just chilling at a live baseball game, especially when you have no rooting interest and you can just sit back and just chill. Like when we went to the Padres game and like the Marlins were playing, so I'm kind of rooting for the Marlins, but I don't actually care if they win. Like when we just got to chill at the park that I've never been to before, and it's a park I've always wanted to go to.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't care about this game. Let's go scope out. Like we went walk around the park a million times because I just wanted to see the park, see all the little statues they got and everything. I was like, this is the best feeling in the world.
Yeah. And if you take that and you elevate it by being around, like if it's a good game and like the home fans are showing out for their team and you all of a sudden feel like a home fan, it just makes it so much cooler.
I showed up. So I showed, it's funny you say that. I went in my Marlins like gear and the Marlins put up 6 runs in the first inning. And I was like, okay, this is cool. But then like the Padres slowly came back. And I think by the end of it, I was pulling for the Padres because the crowd was so into it because the Padres are good right now.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is a blast, dude. Like I haven't experienced that. Like the Rangers games I've been to were pretty fun. Or the one we went to was awesome. They put up like 17 runs or something like that. Jeez. But it was like, I was like, man, I'm so into this right now. It was great. It's such a cool feeling, man.
A good live baseball game.
Yeah.
I'm also at an age where I love, like, I miss live baseball so much, or just going to a ballpark so much, like the feeling of it. I'll go to my friends' kids' games. They're like, hey, we're traveling, doing this, and like we're gonna be there all day. You want to come through? I'm like, yeah, I do actually.
I like that.
I will clear my entire day.
Man, that's what I tell you what. I legitimately miss the baby cakes. Like, say what you will about that stadium and everything, but like the stadium almost doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
Like it can elevate the experience, but like I've never had a baseball stadium like make the experience worse. I'm just like there appreciating the vibes.
I think the stadium only matters for me because working there and being there every day, it gets old. But and where it was, it didn't feel special. You know, going to a Baby Cakes game never felt special. It was just like, oh, I'm driving through shitty Metairie.
Yeah.
Not even a good part of Metairie. Like,
I don't think I even thought about it like that though, because at the time it was like the only minor league stadium I had been to. And I just was like, this is just minor league baseball. And then I went to a Shuckers game and I'm like, no, this is minor league baseball.
And what's crazy is the Shuckers, when they were introduced versus the Baby Cakes when you used to go, supposed to be 2 different levels of baseball.
Yeah.
Like the Baby Cakes were supposed to be the upper echelon. They were supposed to have more money. They were supposed to have nicer stadiums. And then, you know, it just, I don't know, fell apart.
Yeah. Shout out baseball, man. I love me some baseball. Does anybody got anything else?
I just totally blanked. I was going to have a comment about the baseball, and then I just...
Oh, yeah, you were kind of...
I was just going to say...
Baseball.
I was going to say, we need to get Todd Graves to buy the baseball team.
Woof, woof.
Dude, I'll tell you what. I'm at the point now, like, I saw somebody tweet out earlier, like, screw it, put a hockey team in New Orleans because that was awesome. Like, right after the gold medal game. And they crossed my mind. I was like, I'd give up the Pels at this point. It was the first time I've ever been like, I don't care. Like, take them, replace them with a hockey team, and let's just start fresh and do something completely different.
Yeah. I feel like a broken record, but I feel like I think the Pelicans have done everything they can to just ruin their fan base. I can't even watch. It's not that I'm saying I can't watch them in a way of where I'm like angry and can't watch them. I can't watch them.
Yeah.
I have no way to watch them. So I haven't even been able to care for the last 2 years.
There's like select games where I get to watch them because I'm at work and work has like satellite cable. And when they're on Fox, I can watch them. Other than that, I'm like,
yeah.
And at least when they were relevant, they'd have primetime games, but now they're never in primetime.
Right. And if they were even half good, even if they won like 20 games at this point in the season, I would pay for Pelicans Plus or something. No, I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
Like,
well, that's like earlier in the season, like you got the 2 rookies and they're still playing well and they were exciting, but I'm like, it's the draft pick. It's not having this year's draft pick to be like, oh, we can add to this. It's like, no,
it's knowing we suck.
Yeah.
And there's nothing coming next year.
And like, shout out to Derek Queen because he is good. Like he was he's both worth the pick, but also what a terrible trade. Like it demoralized my entire like enthusiasm.
I think realistically, if I take a step back, I'm all doom and gloom here. Just talking from like building a team, I don't think it's as bad as it seems. I think if they make some trades in the offseason and get a team together that actually likes each other, because I don't think these guys even like each other, and can play together, because I don't think these pieces fit. I think there's talent, and I think that they could win some games and probably shake some things up. But like,
I think you got enough players that you could tear it down and get a good set of like a good bit of assets. Yeah. But the problem is I don't trust the guy making the moves.
Yeah.
Like that's really what it boils down to. Like they were talking about trading Trey, which I don't want to do. I like him, but if you want to give me 5 draft picks for him, hell yeah.
At this point, I'll trade everybody.
Yeah. Except for give me the 2 rookies.
Sure.
And we'll keep them around. Care. You know, whatever. I don't know.
I only like them because they were fun for like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah. I like Derek. I like Jeremiah Fears for his attitude.
I do like that.
That's like the one, like, I'm like, hey, at least our rookie has some fight in him. Like,
for like 5 minutes, you could have talked me into trading for John Morant. I was like, that'd be cool.
Yeah, just for something different.
Sure. We could do that.
You get a whole new set of drama. Sure. And I'm tired of Zion's baby mama drama. Give me the gun drama over here.
Well, they'll just be together now.
Yeah.
We'll just get both of them.
Yeah.
Two guys that were supposed to be, generational talents that can't get on the court.
That's
well,
right.
I guess they can. Just shoot people.
Oh man, what a wonderful time. Oh man, I'm sad you weren't here last week because I had some Super Bowl takeaways, like Super Bowl weekend takeaways.
Yeah,
and I didn't get to do them.
I didn't. Yeah, I feel like I don't have an opinion on anything. I feel like for whatever reason, the last 3 weeks of my life just didn't happen.
That's fair.
I'm just here.
That's fair.
I'm vibing. I got nothing.
I'm at the point. I was telling him last night. I'm at the point now. I'm in vacation mode. We leave on Wednesday. Don't give a shit about these next 3 days. Like I was like, I got to work 2 days or a day and a half. I'm like, I'm not doing nothing. Like
I'm telling you, dude.
I contemplated today whether I wanted to like throw an extra vacation day in there, so I just didn't have to go. I'm like, I should have.
Sorry, I'm going to cut you off. I don't know how to explain how checked out I have been over the last. I don't even know how to do the math. There was the vacation, whenever that was, and going into that, obviously you're in vacation mode, just like you are. And then like I come home and I'm home for one day where I'm supposed to work from home because we weren't in the office because it's Mardi Gras. I worked from home a little. I worked for like 20 minutes, just trying to, or not 20, like a couple hours, just checking things, catching up on a few things email wise. Then Monday and Tuesday were off. I'm doing parades. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I worked from home because I was like, I'm not going to the city. I'm exhausted. I haven't stopped for 2.5 weeks. And now I'm leaving to go to Denver tomorrow. So it's like,
it's so funny you said that. I completely forgot Mardi Gras happened. Like you said parades, and I was like, oh yeah, we did go to parades.
I went to parades. Bacchus was hell. Drew Brees was there.
Yeah,
Bacchus was hell. Not kid friendly. I'm going to be honest. Kid friendly in the most New Orleans way, but not kid friendly by the world standards. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've said this before, and not just Mardi Gras, but just in general. You cannot get away from the smell of weed in the city. It's just
you can expand it. It's not just the city. You can't even drive on the interstate these days without being around the smell of it.
Man, I'm like, we have a place. We pay for a place. Shout out New Society right here on the hat. It's a club I'm a part of, and like it's got a facility. It's got the old Eiffel building. It's massive. There's like a gate, so if you want to sit behind the gate, you got an area you can hang out. The place is trashed because people have been partying there for a week and a half. Mm-hmm. It's 15 deep from the street. We're hanging out in an alleyway with babies and shit. Maybe don't bring babies to Mardi Gras. That's probably a stupid move. But like, it smells like weed everywhere. And when I first get there, we got there late. We didn't go to the first parades, but we had the spots. I'm like, whatever, we'll just get there late. And I dropped Victoria off at the street because I'm like, ain't no way you're parking where I'm parking. First of all, you're not going to want to go in this neighborhood. I know you won't. Second of all, it's a long walk. So park, walk up, whatever. I can't get through. I have a wagon that I have folded up. I just can't get through. I'm like, I don't even know how to navigate to get across the street here to where I'm trying to go because it's so thick. Like the ladies. Mm-hmm. And then it smells like weed. I'm in hell. I'll be honest. I am sitting there in hell. I think y'all saw the live text. I'm texting him like, I fucking hate this. I hate everything about this. I hate Mardi Gras, which I've always been back and forth on. The funny part is, and you guys enjoyed this, I think, 5 minutes in or 10 minutes in, the first band passes. And I was like, and I think I cracked a beer at the same time as the band's passing, like took a sip. And I was just like, oh, I forgot how fun this is. I love every minute of this.
It's the stress of getting.
Yeah.
That's how I've always felt about Mardi Gras. It's getting situated, dealing with the kids, and everything is stressful as hell. Once the parade's kind of rolling, you're good.
Yeah.
And then it's like, you got to get out of there. All comes back. All the stress comes back.
It's the outside stuff. It's the actual parading part is great, but it's the getting there, getting situated, and then trying to get out and get situated is just absolute hell.
Getting there made me hate every single person that was in a 5-block radius. Mm-hmm. I hated them. Mm-hmm. I was like, I will right now fight every single one of you. And within 2 minutes of being there and cracking a beer, everyone I hated, I was now best friends with.
Yeah.
I was like, I love every single one of you guys. We're all like there's kids everywhere. First of all, we're all being nice to kids while people are smoking weed and blowing it in their face and people are falling over drunk. Welcome to New Orleans. Yeah. And it was a good time. Speaking of leaving, one more small story. I know we probably don't have too much time left. As I mentioned, I didn't park in a great neighborhood. And Victoria's like, I'm just going to walk with you. It's fine. And I'm like, okay, y'all can walk back with me. Everything had cleared out because we waited a while. And we ended up walking with some families. We parked over in between like Jackson and like Martin Luther King. Mm. If you know the neighborhood, you know the neighborhood. And she's looking around. She's like, oh, this isn't that bad. And I'm like, no, like it's fine. Like it's a neighborhood. There's families and everybody's hanging out on their porches. Everybody's having a good time. We get 3/4 of the way to the car. In the distance, I just hear, and I'm like, all right, we're just keep walking. I don't say anything. Like 15, 20 seconds go by. I hear it again. And I'm like, oh man, this is not looking good. Like we're not close to it, but like I hear it and I don't like it because I got my baby. Yeah. I got my 6-year-old. I got my wife. Nobody's panicking. We're all just acting like nothing's going on. Yeah. Then 4 or 5 minutes later, an ambulance, 4 cop cars, just flying. And I'm like, oh God. And Victoria finally looks at me because I'm not saying anything. Yeah. She's like, how far are we from the car? I'm like, it's right there. She's like, can we get the hell out of here, please? Yeah. I'm like, yeah, we're trying.
That's rough.
We're going to get out of here.
That's rough.
So
I'd love to follow up on that, but
good times.
Aaron, need you to close this out, buddy?
Well. Hope you have fun at Disney, man. I'll be at work.
Yeah.
Sucks balls. But you know who doesn't suck balls? You guys, because we love you guys for listening and tuning in every single week. We hope you have a great rest of your week, and we love you very much. Until next time, bye-bye. Kisses. Bye, kisses.